Hey guys, back in Virginia now after a week or so in West Virginia. Hope you guys like the West Virginia fishing content, the river kayak fishing. It's a little different going from a 20-foot bass boat to a 13-foot kayak, but I loved it. Hoping to get out on a lake tomorrow and get some bass fishing. Like and subscribe. Let me know which one of these types of fishing is your favorite and what you want to see next. See you guys. And we're off. River is up high, so I'm not sure how much fishing I'm gonna get to do, but let's try it. Fish on. Nice smallie. Come here, buddy. Barely hooked. Oop. Fish on. Got it right at the bank, right at the boat road. Little rock bass, I think. Need to try to slow down. I'm getting more bites when I'm slowing down. It's just hard when the river's roaring. I've been fishing this river for 40 years, just about. Since I was 5 years old, probably. This section especially, I've got this section memorized. I could pretty much close my eyes and make it down this river. Although I usually don't float it when it's this high. Little guy. That's number 3 though. The guy I taken out when I was putting in said he fished 5 hours and only caught 2 fish, so I got 3 in about 25 minutes, so I'll take it. And he's back in. Over there, it's getting a little bit deeper through here, so I need to slow down. They'll chase these crawdads, but they'd rather pick these crawdads off the bottom so they can pin them. They'll purposely pin them down and try to break their pinchers off and then eat them. Fish is there. Oh, yep. Around the point where I can kind of tell where the fish are going to be. Little smallie. After that last one, that one looks like a baby. Barely hooked. Hold on, let me get you a picture in the camera so you can be famous with my 93 subscribers. Still so beautiful. Prettiest river on the East Coast in America. I just have no doubt. If you guys know of a prettier river, let me know. But absolutely beautiful. And there's nobody out here today. It's Thursday morning. Just loaded with smallmouth. Not super big ones. There's a few big ones in here and there, but if you just kind of have fun and catch some fish, get the kids out on the water, this is a perfect river. There's not a whole lot of rapids that'll do much damage. I'm getting right here, Rob. Not a lot of rapids. And you just kind of float your way through. Water's still up a little bit from where summer pool is, but this is perfect for floating. Hard to get into much trouble. I'm gonna go over and fish this deep section over here where this other little creek bumps in. If I can get across there. It's good exercise, especially kayaking in this in a little bit more current. fish. Little guy. Same color as my green pumpkin crawdad. This one. That's another one. Little red breast sunfish. This river has smallmouth, largemouth, rock bass, red breast sunfish, occasional bluegill, catfish, big old carp. Carp have been here for 50 years, talking to people that grew up here. I'm sure you guys know the story of carp. So common carp are not native to America, and the Europeans, and to this day, still prize them as a food fish. So when the Europeans came over, they brought them over in barrels and introduced them here. So these carp have probably been here for a couple hundred years. They're fun to catch, but they're hard to catch on the river. At least I'm not very good at it. Finicky and clear water carp are hard to catch. Largemouth population is very little. Over the years, I've probably caught 10 largemouth. Whereas some of the rivers in Virginia, the James and Jackson River, an hour from here, have a lot. I won't say a lot, but they've got more largemouth. Huge rock right there. Glad I wasn't here when that rock fell down. This one. See if they'll come back and get it. A lot of times they come back and get these crawdads. Smallmouth traditionally, if they hit, they don't usually, unless they're super aggressive, come back and get it. Rock bass will come back and hit it 4 times. Especially a lot of times rock bass, if you stop it, they'll just grab it on the fall. Smallmouth won't always do that. They like to chase. Well, usually once they hit, they're done. I say usually, but I just caught a nice smallmouth that hit it 3 times before I caught it. I presume it was the same fish. This little part of the river hole, there's a mud bottom, mud bank, so they don't really stack in here like they do other places, but it still has potential for some fish. Little sunfish chasing it. Oh, that smallmouth came out of nowhere and grabbed it. I was reeling it up. I'll take it. This side of the river has a lot of smallmouth. Well, I won't say a lot, but it's got good holes of smallmouth. Not sure why, other than deep water. There's like no rocks over here whatsoever. Boom. So pretty. Look at those beautiful eyes. Nope, missed another one. Rocky, like I said in another video, another part of the video today, this rock bass come back and grab it. Smallmouth don't generally do that. Oops. Come back, buddy. Rock bass, red eye, Rockies, beautiful black and gold, and there's the namesake right there. He was not on a rock, he was on a stump. But rock bass actually love trees. They could have easily been called tree bass, just there's not as much wood on these rivers, so they cling to rocks where they can. Beautiful turtle over there sunning himself on the bank. Probably can't see him, but by the time I get over there, he's gonna drop in. I see you, buddy. Yeah, he's letting me get pretty close. Really close. Hey, buddy.